G, right? Dan Cunningham?
Yeah, he got second against Calvin Zahan, and he also top 16 earlier in the year YCS Atlanta.
And that was with full power Pepe too. Huh?
Yeah. So he's been a pendulum duelist through and through most of this event, except in the top 8, he played a modern-day GOAT mirror match that was terrible on the eyes, and before that we saw him actually play stick chair Pepe to qualify.
Yeah, I saw the stick chair Pepe versus, what was it, like Fluffles? And I'm expecting Ed to play some
Kaijus are
fun
meta,
deck,
you
even though it is top
dumbbell.
4 still.
Love you, babe, Kappa Pride.
Yeah, Kaijus are apparently meta. My bad, Dian, unrated duelist. But thank you for the donation, Dian, bro. Yeah, so basically, to sum up for YouTube what just happened, and I posted in Zodiac about it, this guy literally rage quit on me when I summoned a Kaiju on him, and he said Kaijus are meta. I said no meta. Next time bring casual decks only. I'm playing Agent Kaiju, and he was like, no meta. And so the message, I PM'd him like, I'm playing Agent Kaiju, it's not meta. He's like, Kaiju are meta, you're so naive. And I'm like, they're used as a meta engine, not as meta themselves. And they're like, they never exist in the Yu-Gi-Oh series, that's why they're meta, you dumbbell.
Sounds like a weeaboo.
And then he logged off. So I've apparently ruined his day.
So Ed or Dan's going first?
Yeah, it looks like Dan has chosen first. Or was forced first. I'm not sure which. We've got sets.
So I'm expecting Dan to be playing Pendulum because that's what I've been seeing him in playing like the entire tournament.
They're not abused in the show, it's meta. I should have brought my Performer Pals, my bad. So, one set, let's see what kind of power Acepcion is harnessing to deal with a single back row.
So, Summon Prince game?
You think that's gonna happen?
I don't know. Never know.
Is that what you would do?
That, 1-for-1 Diva, you name it. Just, I mean, game. It's like the Italy fall.
And there is a Tias, we do have water.
Fucking Ed.
So, unfortunately, pitching a marksman that won't hit anything, right? And getting striked as well. So it looks like a 2-for-1 and 1,500 life points. His 2 cards and 750 damage each.
I'm thinking he definitely wanted to bait the back row just to have a Prince summon go through.
Well then, and there's another Tias actually in a gun, so Gun will be able to special maybe other Tias?
Yep, he can make a rank 7 now.
And will both of these?
No, only the one he used the effect for gets it to the search.
And he has not normal summon, so what can he get?
He's probably going to grab Pike, the level 4.
And Pike can discard and search as well?
Yep, any level 3 water monster. Honestly, if his hand's really weak, I just go attack, make Gaios pass. Because I'm assuming he doesn't have a Prince, because he didn't summon it after the first Tias attempt.
Yeah, so he's just gonna attack end after making a 7?
Yeah, Gaios definitely be the best one to make, just because it's kind of the best one when you don't know what your opponent's playing.
Yeah, negate everything. It's unlikely that your opponent's playing something that can just get over it, unless it's Cosmo. Which then they can't attack it. They'd have to pop and still get their effect negated in general.
So Ed's hand was pretty slow, judging by what he had to do, but at least he has a Gaios to not die. So this is some sort of Ariadne pendulum deck, I'm gonna assume. Oh, yeah, good. So.
Oh man, a Maxi too. So that's actually very strong.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, Ed in a clearly dominant position here now. His opponent has to sacrifice anything to go anywhere. It can get negated at any time by Gaios.
That is correct.
Yeah, this is and he has a pike loaded in hand, so Dan in I would say really unfavorable position to where I think it's a nail in the coffin almost. It's the first nail. Dan's either gonna have to kick it back open or just take it.
Yep. And that pike will be searching a gun next turn probably, so adds even more pressure. I mean, he has to summon something, or else he just loses.
A set one pass, jeesh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Pike.
I mean, the only thing is that Ed can't summon any sevens and attack with them. The guy has his effect, so he can't attack with any megalos or anything like that.
And pitching Gamma Seal, not the most optimal, I assume, but he can. He adds gun this way. Does he have another gun?
Gun? Yeah, there's 2 guns in the build, as far as I'm concerned. If it's relative to mine, or he can search marksman. Yep.
Yeah, there's
like
a marksman. I think it's safe to. Well, it could be a donkey. I don't know. It's unlikely he just set donkey though. He probably would have.
Just rolled it. Yeah.
Yeah, that 2000 booty. Yeah, Ed's just gonna swing with the 16 and see. And it is a donkey. I was, I had a little taste there. I was like, it's unlikely, but yeah, there's the 400.
I actually forgot donkey had 2000 defense.
Yeah, it's got a big booty. That's Billy. Something Billy said. The best thing you can do is summon it in defense, almost.
So, what can Dan do to come back from this?
Oh, is Water Spirit a 3?
It's at 2 in the deck.
No, I mean a level 3.
Oh no, it's level 4.
Yeah, somebody was saying a Water Spirit incoming or not. Okay. I was thinking they were talking about searching it. I remembered it being played for being a 4, that's why I was somewhat confused.
The whole reason for Aqua Spirit in the deck is so if you open Prince, a Water Monster, and Aqua Spirit, you can still make Dweller Megalo versus Cosmo. Basically the whole point. Because you can't really rely on instant fusion to make your rank 4s anymore with Norden going to 1. Just a think from Dan, I guess. Definitely has to bait out that Gaios before making a rank 4 to get over it.
Yeah, like, which is hard to do, like, because you know you're playing for Utopia.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of devastating that Dan didn't get to, or get punched through for damage that turn, but apparently it doesn't matter. We always like.
Going straight to game 2.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
We always like to take this time between matches to shout out TrollandToad.com. Without them, these tournaments wouldn't be possible, and the prize is in their credits. Although to note, we will have additional sponsors coming, or a sponsor and Team Jobber coming up next month, who Ed actually is a part of that team.
Yes, I've seen Ed and his team at many events.
The black and yellow jerseys.
You literally can't miss them at my regionals.
So, who do you think's what do you think is going to be cited here from Dan to combat water? Do you think he expected water at all coming from Ed?
Probably not. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to put Maxis in if he sides them. I mean, that's kind of like the only generic thing I could see him putting in.
And he's going second here first, not wanting to die. But he
Yeah,
can
this
get
is
looped
where-
for this.
Yeah, this is where Ed opens Diva. Yeah, there's actually a 4-card hand loop with Diva, Tias, and then you can either open Megalo, Lead, or Moon Glacia. And that's 4 cards out of their opening hand. Oh, maybe a pitch Dragoons. Oh, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a strong next turn setup.
As long as he doesn't die.
Pendulum with Styx card is very scary.
Now, if Ed used my side deck, I'd definitely be putting in Gores and Forbidden Chalice. Just because you assume that he's going to make you go first, and you just want to live one turn to have your battle phase.
And he's gonna grab Gun for the Pike and Megalo for the Goon. So he's planning to probably Glacia somehow during this turn. Just my
It's
guess.
interesting he didn't search Prince, so he probably already has it.
Still weird that he wouldn't just summon Prince then. Are there many situations where Pike over Prince is the better option?
It's stronger. I mean, or he's trying to make a rank 4, but I don't know what good rank 4 would be versus Pendulum, especially in the Manuel deck. Hopefully Dan opens up these one-of Pendulums to counteract, because obviously his game 1 opening wasn't very strong. Just a set. Oh. Yeah, I definitely think Ed sets a Forbidden Chalice.
Interesting. If it's just Chalice, I think he's getting gamed. My opinion.
Oh. Well, that Chalice is going away right now.
Yeah, unless he has Gores, he's probably getting gamed. And it's a Twin Twister, actually.
Oh, okay. You know, and actually a cool interaction is if Dan killed the Pike, and then Ed used Twin Twister, discarding the gun, he could get back the Pike for another body. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So what's your opinion on this new Pendulum deck?
Honestly, I think Pendulum's still the best.
You think so?
I think so. I think Cosmo can create the most amazing things, but I also think it has a lot more inconsistencies than Pendulum. I think that Monarchs, of course, are the best deck that will never win. I stick to thinking they will not win. They just putter it out on themselves, and a deck that does that, you know, it's really hard. But Pendulums, no matter what...
I just relate, always relate.
Yeah, no matter what, I think Pendulums have a play. And that's the big difference. And it's odd that this is all Dan has. He might have a lot of back row here.
Yeah, a Strike would be really good right now, just to counter Ed's Megalo. Yeah, no, I definitely relate Monarchs to Clifford, because...
Only one back row, that's actually pretty weak.
Yeah. Yeah, I relate Monarchs to Clifford, because Clifford didn't really win any major events, and neither did Monarch as far as I'm concerned, besides that one energy and a Strike.
So, Megalo and 2x left?
So he has Megalo, Gund, and an Unknown.
And Prince.
What's the Prince?
Yep.
And this is game. This is game.
John's a traitor to Clee Nation. I do not support Clee Nation, sorry. I'm just a mob there somehow.
Yeah, unless Dan has like a Menko, a Ghost Ogre, or anything like that, it's game. Because he has like Megalo Gun, Infantry, Pop, Tribute, Tech. I hope he's gonna get 2 cards out of his hand too.
Seacow.
So he better have. Yeah. Hope he doesn't hit anything to stop this OTK.
And he admits defeat here, offers the GGs for